Michelle, an MSU freshman, clocks out after her late night shift at the dining hall. As she's leaving, she's stopped by a young man who crosses the line and violates MSU's Relationship Violence and Sexual Misconduct, or RVSM, policy. After the incident, Michelle comes across one of the sexual assault program's posters and reaches out to the sexual assault program hotline. Why am I telling you this? Well, according to RAIN, or the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network, as we walk across campus each day, 1 in 10 students that we see has, like Michelle, fallen victim to sexual assault. And all of these students need the help and support of the MSU's sexual assault program. If you take the time to volunteer or make donations to the sexual assault program, then you will be helping to better the MSU community and helping to reach for a future with fewer campus student victims. As provided by info at the sexual assault program website and rape.msu.edu, the sexual assault program provides many resources for victims. They also spread awareness across campus and the community and recruit volunteers to advocate for students. Sexual assault is a huge issue across our campus, and it is our duty to help make sure that campus has a safe learning environment. As the sexual assault program does not yet have all the resources available to help every student that needs their support, they need our support so the program can continue to help students and reach victims. The MSU sexual assault program posters say that 1 out of every 5 college women and 1 out of every 20 college men falls victim to sexual assault at some point during their college career. That's why, as members of the MSU community, we need to volunteer and support the sexual assault program. They provide many resources for these victims. They have free counseling available for victims at the Student Services Building Counseling Center. They have a 24-hour crisis sexual assault hotline, and they offer 24-hour medical advocacy. They also offer various support groups and healing activities, amongst other things, including self-care items. They also try to spread awareness across the campus and the community by making and putting up posters, such as this one, with an excuse for sexual assault. Each of these posters has an excuse for sexual assault, or a misconstrued point that a person thinks that it means that it's okay for them to have committed the crime because they didn't understand the policy. Like the next line says, there is no excuse for sexual assault. Following, there is a few fun facts about sexual assault, and there's always the sexual assault program hotline number, the MSU police phone number, and the sexual assault program website. The MSU sexual assault program also holds presentations and workshops across campus on topics such as Rape 101, myths and facts, consent, rape culture, drug-facilitated sexual assault, and risk reduction. They also recruit volunteers to help run their sexual assault hotline and medical advocacy programs, advocate for victims, and help the sexual assault program coordinator and counselors with any other things that they need. You can find more info on these resources and programs at endrape.msu.edu. However, the sexual assault program cannot yet reach all of the students that need help. Therefore, we ask that you volunteer and become an advocate for victims, donate money to support the program, or donate self-care items, whether it's lotion or a toothbrush for physical needs, or a coloring book to ease their mind. If you feel you are unable to make this level of commitment, then in the very least, help spread awareness by sharing your support and knowledge with other members of the community and speaking out against sexual assault. Wouldn't it be wonderful to one day walk across the campus and instead of looking at every 10 people and seeing a victim, you have to look at 100 or even 1,000. That's 1,000 less students falling victims to sexual assault. Supporting the MSU sexual assault program and spreading awareness about sexual assault, we can together work toward that goal. I urge you to ask and take the time to volunteer or donate to support the students who have fallen victim to sexual assault. If the MSU sexual assault program dedicates its time to supporting and spreading awareness and gathering volunteers to help battle sexual assault on MSU's campus. Without your support, the students that fall victim to sexual assault wouldn't be left without resources and without hope. Don't let Michelle and others like her be left alone. Step up and help the victims and the MSU community fight sexual assault. Let's be the change that we want to see. Let's, together with the MSU sexual assault program, let's say no to sexual assault.